Okay, here we are. It's time to build some shocks. A few things to just keep in mind. There's two short and two long shock bodies, short and long shafts, short and long springs. Just keep in mind there is front and rear. Also on your pistons there is a top and bottom side, so just keep in mind not to have them mixed up, and so you won't have problems later on. But let's build one here and see how we get it done here. So I just like to take some grease. Again, this stuff is supplied with the kit. Take some of this grease and just initially coat the inside of your shock body here. Okay. Now, we'll take one short rod because we're building a front. Notice two different ends. This end here will be for the bottom side where it mounts up to your control arm, and this end here is where your piston and everything goes. So let's start by putting one of these washers. Piston goes beveled side down. Grab one of your nuts. I can't stress enough, get yourself a pair of these shock shaft pliers. It will make life easy and you won't damage anything. And again, you don't need to tighten it just till it stops. Okay. We got a piston there. We're gonna slide her on down through. Just like that. I like to do this first. Just makes it easier to get your bottom side O-rings and stuff. So they want us to use 2 of these O-rings. That's why there's 8, 2 for each shock. Got 2 of these, 1 black collar, 1 white collar. And get your shock shaft here nicely greased up. We got 1 O-ring on here. Hopes to hold the piston. Slide that on down. 1 of these white collars. Put it on down there. Another O-ring. Can be a little tricky at times to get everything. There we go. Just make sure everything is seated properly. And you'll know because you'll see a little groove there. That's for this clip after. We still gotta put 1 of these guys. 1 of these guys here first. Get that down in there. Just like that. Make sure everything's seated right down. And you take your clip. Also, because you have the shaft already, it makes it much easier to insert this clip. That way it can't really go flying anywhere. Can also be a little tricky, so let's get her in. One side in here. Get the other. Just gonna play with it. Make sure she's seated in the groove. Perfect. Looks like we got her. And now, finish building your shock and just fill it with the fluid of your choice. And that's all you got. Hope that helped. And stay tuned for more.